Hey, what's going on, humans? Hopefully you're having a good day. I know I am. And so for right now, we'll be taking a look at the SH Figuarts Kamen Rider Jin Burning Falcon. So, it's been a minute. I'm back in the full swing of things. Hopefully I can get ready to put out more reviews. But for as of right now, we have Burning Falcon, Kamen Rider Jin. And you know, I'm very excited that we got him because this is my favorite form of Jin. Flying Falcon was okay for me. You know, it was alright. But Burning Falcon, when I saw this on the screen, I said, you know what? This is way better. I'd rather have this version of Jin in my collection. Because, you know, if you know me, I'm not that much of a completionist. And usually if there's one form of like a writer, I'll usually tend to stick to that form. And Burning Falcon of Jin, continuity-wise, it would make sense to continue on with this one. Because I actually do love this design, you know. It's very different from, there's some similarities, but there are some differences from the Flying Falcon. And it was a little similar to Hirobi's design, if I remember correctly. So this one kind of just stands on its own. Very, very angelic, flaming, devilish, beautiful red color and design as well. Beautiful, beautiful curves on it. I really do love the torso and the shoulder pads. So I think he came out pretty good. But I've rambled on long enough. Let's get into his articulation, because that's the whole fun of it. So, for standard SHF, head can look all the way up, and can go all the way back, side to side, of course. And then for the arms, they won't really go up all the way, so you can't really make a perfect T-pose. Or maybe, no, because you have these pieces on the arms, it's going to hit up against the shoulder pads, which then is going to hit the torso. So, well, actually, no, it won't hit the torso, it will come over, but that's as far as it will come up. But he does have bicep swivel, of course. Have a little bit of that. And then, now he does have a 90-degree bend on his elbow, but also that's because whenever you bend the arms, the forearm is going to hit this point right here. So just be careful of that. Don't try to force it, or you might end up breaking something. And you don't want to break your toys. That's not fun. No one likes that. For the torso, you can bend all the way back, of course. And you can bend forward. As far as the legs, he does support the drop down, a little bit of a drop down method. I can come up all the way up if need to, do like some type of kick. And then he can double bend. He's double bended at the knee, as always. And then they do have a little bit of swivel rotation for the ankle. And then it's a little stiff on mine, but he does have toe to pivot. And then he can hit almost close to a split, almost, but not quite, but that's okay, because it's Jin. He wasn't splitting around, he was burning things up. And it does kind of suck that the arms are kind of, though, actually, it's not really that bad. Jin didn't really do that much of crazy stuff, so it's okay. But yeah, all in all, I think he came out pretty well. Like, this is well is an understatement. He's beautiful. This is a gorgeous figure, you know. And I really do love the red they went with. It's a nice metallic. It's very beautiful. I love the color of it. While I have him in his weird pose, let's go over some of his accessories. Now, he does have some open palm relaxed hands that are on him right now. But he also comes with 2 closed fist hands. And then he also has 2 weapon holding hands. Check out those. And then now I did forget the name of his driver, but it's almost it's close to the shot riser, so I forgot the name. I apologize. And so what you can do is you can take it off just like all the other ones. Here's the actual driver itself. What he would do is he would flip the blade out, I believe. And he does have a little progress key in here, which I've never taken out. So let's do that. Ah, there we go. So this is the progress key. It's a little tiny. And it does have the Burning Falcon logo on it, even though I wish it would focus. Nah, guess it won't focus. So you can plug this in. So you got that. But all in all, it's a nice little tiny driver. But the cool thing about it is that he can take it off and use it as a weapon, like his little dagger. And they do give you an extended version. See how they both are. And this one does not have a plug, so you cannot plug this onto the actual belt. So I just wanted to show that off. Looks cool. And also, if I were to take his open fit, let me take one of his weapon holding hands, plug that sucker in. If I can get it in there, there we go. And then we're just gonna plug this in, have him hold it. Can I get it? Yes, I can. And there you have Jin holding the weapon. The name I cannot remember, unfortunately, so I do apologize again. I do like to be well prepared for this, but that's a bad thing on my part. But another cool thing that he comes with is that this form he could fly, of course. Well, I guess he could fly in both forms because he's a freaking Falcon. But he has these two back pieces right here. What you want to do is you want to take these off. And just be careful with them. Okay. They come off pretty easily. And then he also has these Burning Falcon wings. So then you just plug them in. They got a little tab on them. Got that hole. Just plug it in. Plug it in, plug it in. Alright. And there you have this look, which I live for this one. This is beautiful. Be careful, these are very pointy and fragile. I already broke one right here. Even though we can kind of see it, the little white that's right there. Even though it doesn't look it from angles. But yeah, Jin looks amazing like this. And you know what? I'm going to keep him like this for the rest of the review. So yeah. Now, we got that out the way. That's all his accessories. I'm okay with them. And it's also cool on the inside of these. They do show like the little wings kind of being closed up. So I thought that's a pretty neat touch that they didn't really have to add, but they're already painted in there, so that's actually pretty cool. But now, since we're on the topic, let's get on to, wow, I'm forgetting my own things. Comparisons, of course, we need size comparisons. I want to compare him with the rest of the 01 cast, pretty much. So, let's see, we're going to get a group shot. Got 01. And there we got Vulcan. Hirobi. But hey, since I spoiled it already, here's Vulcan. And then we have Valkyrie. And Thouser, I don't know where I want to put Thouser at. So pretty much that's all that's pretty much the whole 01 cast, the main 01 cast. Yep, so we got all 5 of them. And they look great. This is a beautiful, beautiful looking group. I love what they did with these guys. You know, they continue to put out great quality figures, and you know, I like that we can complete full cast. My question is, will it be done for Kamen Rider Saber though? It's a little mystery for me. But cool, let's get these guys out the way, since we already done with them, and do some other comparisons with some other SHF. As far as other SHF, here he is next to Kamen Rider Brain. And Kamen Rider Kronos. Man, really want an SHF upgrade cape from him. And for a renewal, here's my man, Decade. And for, let's see, Marvel Legends, there's Captain America. And then there's Iron Man. And of course he is going to be slightly shorter than the Marvel Legends, but the scale, it actually works with them. So it's not too drastic, but it's okay. Something you can work with. And then for Lightning Collection, here he is next to Dino Thunder White. And the Red Space Ranger. And Camo. Well, not Camo, just on Recon. Other than that, that'll pretty much do it for this one. This was Kamen Rider Jin Burning Falcon. And you know, I recommend him. If you can find him, pick him up. Well, not pick him up, order him most likely. I advise you do that. He's pretty cool, especially if you love 01, or if you like the Flying Falcon version better. That's cool too. Yeah. Other than that, hopefully you humans enjoy your day. Y'all have fun. Hope you liked the video. Hopefully it helped you out. Y'all take it out easy out there. Be safe. And yeah, hopefully I can make some more.